Episode 9, Shadow of the Ridge, Alabama Cryptids, the Devil Dog of Alabama, Eyes on the Road. Some animals don't belong on this earth, and when you see one, you know it. This encounter happened in the fall of 1992, along a lonely stretch of rural road outside Selma, where farmland gives way to patches of dense woods and abandoned fields. The witness, a man named Raymond, had just finished a late visit with family and was heading home long after dark. The road he traveled wasn't heavily used, especially at night. No streetlights, no houses close together, just a narrow strip of asphalt cutting through farmland and shadow. Raymond drove that road all the time. He knew every curve, every dip, every familiar landmark. That's why what he saw that night didn't make sense. It started with movement near the edge of his headlights. At first, he thought it was a stray dog. That wasn't unusual. Farm dogs wandered sometimes, especially near harvest season. But as he got closer, he noticed something strange. The animal didn't move. It stood in the middle of the road, perfectly still. Raymond slowed the truck, easing his foot onto the brake. The headlights washed over the animal, revealing its shape. That's when he realized this wasn't a normal dog. It was huge, far larger than any dog he'd ever seen. Its shoulders reached nearly to the hood of his truck, and its body was thick and muscular, covered in dark black fur that seemed to swallow the light around it. Raymond stopped the truck completely. The animal didn't flinch, didn't run, didn't react at all. It simply stood there, watching. Then he saw the eyes, bright red, reflecting back in the headlights like burning coals. Raymond felt a chill crawl up his spine. He tapped the horn once, expecting the animal to scatter into the ditch. Instead, it stepped forward, slow, deliberate, toward the truck. Raymond gripped the steering wheel tighter. That's when the dog opened its mouth, not to bark, not to growl, but to release a low, deep sound that vibrated through the cab of the truck. A growl so deep it felt less like sound and more like pressure in his chest. Raymond slammed his foot onto the gas pedal. The truck surged forward. The dog leapt sideways just in time to avoid being struck, disappearing into the ditch at the side of the road. Raymond didn't slow down, didn't look back, not yet. But after several seconds, something made him glance into the rearview mirror. And that's when fear truly set in, because the dog was there, running behind him, keeping pace. Its legs moved in long, powerful strides, closing the distance between them faster than should have been possible. Raymond pushed the truck harder, the engine roaring as gravel sprayed behind him. The speedometer climbed higher, 40, 50, 60 miles per hour. Still, the dog kept coming. Its mouth hung open slightly, revealing long teeth that flashed in the truck's taillights. Its eyes glowed red even at a distance. Raymond felt his hands begin to shake. No animal should run that fast, not for that long, and certainly not on open road. After nearly half a mile, the dog suddenly veered off into the field beside the road, gone in seconds. No sound, no trail, just darkness. Raymond didn't slow down until he reached the lights of town near Selma. The next morning, he returned to the stretch of road where he first saw the creature. He didn't expect to find anything, but what he saw made his stomach drop. Tracks, deep impressions pressed into the dirt beside the road. Shaped like dog prints, but far larger. Each print nearly the size of his hand, and spaced far apart, showing a stride longer than any dog he'd ever known. Over the years, others near Selma reported similar sightings. Large black dogs appearing on empty roads, glowing red eyes in the darkness, low growls heard outside homes late at night. Locals eventually gave the creature a name, Not stray dog, not wolf, something darker. They called it the devil dog of Alabama. Some believed it was a warning. Others believed it was a guardian of forgotten places. But those who claimed to see it agreed on one thing. It never barked. It never attacked. It simply appeared, watched, and followed, like it was waiting for the right moment to be seen. Because sometimes, the things you see on the road at night aren't just animals.